Hey, I'm Sam from the Rubens, and you're watching Artisan News.
Open my eyes, my body cold. It shouldn't end this way. I want to grow old.
While South by Southwest was conceived as a festival that concentrates on new artists, it's become hijacked as a place for established bands to go, as Dave Grohl, Stevie Nicks, John Fogerty, Paramore, Jared Leto, and 30 Seconds to Mars, and other bigwigs have stolen the new music thunder. However, a few bands have managed to keep the buzz going, and the choice to check out this year from Australia are the Rubens. The band channels classic rock like Tom Petty and The Doors, and it mixes it with a touch of the Black Keys. The Rubens are spearheaded by brothers Zach, Sam, and Elliot Margin, and their South by Southwest appearances are their first aside from a warm-up show earlier in the week at New York City's Mercury Lounge. We asked Sam what he's heard about South by Southwest with them being in Australia, and if there's any pressure.
I've heard loads about it, and it's pretty exciting, a little bit nerve-wracking, I guess. Obviously, the bands that we've probably talked to that have come to South by are all Australian bands, and most of them weren't signed at the time, so they were playing like 4 or 5 shows a day, and we've heard about how hard it can be. So I think we're kind of mentally prepared as we can be for what we're going to go through. But we're playing some good shows, and you know, everyone says that, you know, that a few of these cool showcases we're going to do will be lots of fun. So I'm just excited. I think all the boys are excited.
We asked Sam if he's been conscious of the buzz around the band.
Not really. No. I mean, we just turn up, and then I don't really know how to answer that question. I haven't really experienced any kind of buzz in America yet. We haven't even played a show here yet. We're going to play our first show tonight at Mercury Lounge, and then we're straight off to South by. And I'm sure once we get there, we'll start to be able to sort of feel out how people feel about us. But most people haven't seen us live, so they got nothing to go by. So even if there is a bit of anticipation, a bit of a buzz going on, I don't want to think about that. You know, just wait till people have a live experience.
Sam then talked about how they got the name the Rubens.
So in our family, there's 6 kids. Me, Elliot, and Zach are the 3 oldest brothers, and then below Elliot, there's a brother called Jet, and I'm just a kind of a bullying older brother who always has a nickname for him, and the nickname evolved from like Jet to like Jet Roy to Jet Royben, ended up at Ruben. We didn't know what to call the band, and I don't know. He's a drummer, and he's turning 18 soon. But you know, when the band started, he was 16. He was too young to be the drummer in the band. So I guess we sort of dedicated the band to him in a way by calling it the Rubens. I think it was kind of just to get at him as well. Like, it was kind of a teasing thing, but also, I mean, he loves it now, obviously.
The guys have already hit #1 with their self-titled album in Australia on the strength of singles My Gun and Lay It Down. The record will be out stateside June 11th.